All right, so what we're going to be talking about in today's video, and I know it's been a while since we've come out with a ranking video, but that is the topic at hand. And more importantly, when it comes to ranking, is what is the actual purpose? What does it do? Is it really just to get some in-game items, or is there a lot more to it? But what I'd like to do before we jump into the video is just quickly remind you guys, if you have not subscribed and you enjoy content like this, make sure you guys hit that sub button. And more importantly than that is making sure that you guys leave those likes. It really, really helps out the video. So, a question that is asked all the time across all the social medias and of course down in the comment section is what is the purpose of ranking? What benefit do you get from it? And I've played not only with my squad, Fake was taken, quite a bit this season, but also I've played with a lot of randoms, which I've highlighted in other videos. I can leave a card up for you at the top if you want to check those out. And we're going to be highlighting this game right here as well as two others. This one is me playing with randoms. In this video, that was pretty nice. In this video, or in this game, excuse me, is I'm playing with a couple randoms. One of them's already dead, or he's AFK, only God knows. And the other one is with me. The difference is I used like the world chat, right? So this person I'm playing with doesn't normally play on the North American server, meaning he's like bronze in NA, and I'm in crown. So what ends up happening is you end up pulling a much easier lobby than what you normally would. So what I really, really want to highlight is the players that we are going up against. Remember, I'm in crown. The two people I'm playing with, when it comes to North America, they're both in bronze. So what ends up happening is you end up pulling a much, much easier match. Much easier than what you would say my entire squad was full of, other crown and ace players. You generally are going to get a much more difficult lobby. So when it comes to ranking, as not only yourself, but the people that you're playing with, that wasn't the guy. Watch this. This is not something a player that normally would do. We were both up on this ridge right here, and he just runs out in the open. So when it comes to the players that you are matching up against, when it comes to your rank, and again, you're going to see it in just a moment. I just want to finish out this game. Look, we're still getting bots. There's 8 alive, or there's 9 people alive, and we're still pulling bots. I don't even know if that was a bot. It probably was. Why he was playing peekaboo in the shack right there, I have no idea. But the players that you go up against make a huge, huge difference. And when you're playing in lobbies like this, when you're playing with random players, I mean, yeah, it's fun. Like, you'll get the kills. You'll more often than not get the chicken dinner. But just standing out in the open like this dude's just chilling. I don't even think he healed up from his frag. I felt kind of bad. Actually, more or less stole his kill. The guy got the res because of that nade knock. And I pretty much one bullet. He didn't even heal up. But it's just wait until you see the difference in these lobbies. So the next time someone tells you that rank doesn't matter, it truly does, especially when it comes to the type of fight you're going to have, the strategy, the quote-unquote, 200 IQ plays, the accuracy, just how quick you have to be. I mean, you get lit up in these crown and ace lobbies. And of course, I'm just speaking on behalf of North America. This guy, the last guy, ended up dying to the zone. We got 12 kills. It's cool. Look, crown 5, but it's just kind of whatever. And another thing, you get less points too. When you draw these easier lobbies, when you're in a higher rank, you do not get as much points. We had 12 kills, got the chicken dinner, and we only got a plus 15. So, all right. So these next two matches, we're gonna do one more on Livik, because I want to show you guys the difference in the points. But we're also gonna show you guys a match on Sanhok. What I was doing right there is I just wanted to make sure. We saw there was guys running all over. They were on the docks, in the houses, but I did not want to take a shot until I knew I could get the knock. Shout out to my boy Six. So we ended up getting the knock, and then right there, Push ended up getting a knock. So they're already throwing smokes. And again, Push, I think he's like ace 1 star. He might be ace 2 star again in this match. I'm still crown 5. This might have even been the same night. So now what we're just going to do, we're going to go ahead and flank around. But you're going to see a huge difference in the level of skill that these players have. So he ended up knocking the same person, then he got knocked by someone else. So we knew we were dealing with 3, if not 4 players. So that I ended up getting a knock on that Gamma dude. This was my biggest mistake. I ended up getting this Thirst, and watch what the guy does. That was my mistake right there. I should not have done it. Because I thirsted Push's knock, they ended up thirsting Push. He might not have done that. He might have just used him as bait and just, wait. It probably would have waited for me to push up. So that's another thing that often, people will do. So again, I'm just trying to flank around, and we're dealing with at least 2, if not 3 people right here. And just trying to hear those footsteps. So I know they're pushing on me. They know there's only one person left. Here we go. And this is not a duo match. This is a duo versus squads, in case you guys are wondering. Now he's going to go ahead and push up. And a little peekaboo action. And we end up taking him out. I think we end that with a headshot. But as you guys see, I had about 30 HP left. And now I'm pretty much on my own. But you can clearly tell a difference. All right, there we go. Nice knock. You can clearly tell the difference right off the bat is the level of skill in these players. Now we're going to go ahead and prone out. So we can see there's at least 2 right here. I was hoping that wasn't going to be a knock. I was hoping that was going to be a finish right there. So I know we're dealing with at least 1, if not 2 more players. We have a knock on each one of those rocks. And just trying to find them. And there we go. Get completely lit up. That's one thing you did not see at all in those last matches is just the overall gun skills of these players. Now I saw that dude up on the top. Now we see this dude down with the smoke. So we know we're dealing with a full squad right here. And now I'm just going to go ahead and push up, just hoping that we can at least, and again, I'm all by myself. We didn't have a full squad right here. I'm just trying to get that thirst on that knock I had. But yeah, so like I said, the next time somebody tells you that ranking doesn't matter, or someone's in platinum or diamond, crown, ace, there is truly a difference. But not only your own rank, but the people that you're playing with. If you want to get into a sweaty lobby, you need to be playing with people that are at your tier, if not higher. And it's one thing that has really helped not only my accuracy, but has also helped just my overall gun handling with a variety of weapons, and just being able to think on the fly. So right here, speaking of thinking on the fly, I probably should wait for his nade to pop. I got a couple shots on him, and of course, just completely lasered. Pay attention to the points. We ended up getting a plus 13 with half the kills of the last match, and we were ranked 5. We didn't even get the chicken dinner, and it was only a 2-point difference. So again, for those of you that are trying to rank up fast, all right? And this is in Crown. So for those of you that want to rank up fast, play with people at your tier, if not higher. So this guy killed a bot in the middle of the road. He didn't know that we were up here. So we ended up getting a knock. And now it is time for the push. And this match, this is crazy how sweaty this match ended up being. So now we have another knock. You can already see the smokes. So just these little things that you will find in your game. Just completely getting lasered. We got super lucky right there. I want to say he didn't heal either, but look at my health. Look at I have no HP. I got so lucky right there. The 4X isn't always my best friend in this game. I would much rather have a 6 down to a 3. Beautiful frag. By the way, shout out to Fake Xanax. Hopefully he doesn't take them, but he is the newest member. He is the newest member of Fake. And of course, the UMP is complete trash. All those bullets went right over his head. Tried to drop shot. We ended up getting the finish right there. So just took out just a little semi, I guess you could say, try hard squad right there. But just the level of, just the skill level you have to be at to, make it and to have a decent KD. I think right now people ask me all the time, my KD in the old system is like a 6.6, 6.7. New system, it's like a 5.1 right now as far as my KD. And this is the highest that my KD has been in any season. And it's because of playing in matches like this. Look, just getting completely lasered. Being able... It's also about reaction time. That was another thing that you will find playing in lobbies like this, is you have to be quick. If you're not quick, if you don't know how to ADS, if you don't know how to hit those shots, you're going to be dead. You're either going to learn or you're going to drop down tiers and get into an easier lobby. So you definitely also... You want to be playing at the lobby that... or playing at the tier that you should be. People that are just ranking up, camping, not going for kills, not, avoiding fights all the time. People that are in lobbies that should not be in them, all it's going to do is hurt you. You want to be able to play at the tier that your game skill is currently at. Look, they're taking angles. They already threw these smokes. They're already trying to push up on us. And earlier, I don't know if you missed it, but I was looking up the hill. Not only was there a drop up to the north, but just looking for the third party. That's also something on these smaller maps they want to pay close attention to, is being aware. If you're in a long gunfight like this, you also have to worry about getting third party. It happens all the time on the Kindy as well. So this is where it kind of goes good, but also gets bad. So we go ahead and take out this little sweat right here. Why I still have a UMP, only God knows. And again, it's just me and Xanax. Feels bad. Feels bad for push. But watch this laser right here from this dude right here. We see him just peeking behind that rock. I mean, we had no chance. No chance. Body armor is done. I have 0. So we heal up. We get the boost off. I heard these footsteps over here. I didn't thirst that first knock from that push, but check this out. Little crouch fire action. That's also big shout out to Peppa for showing me that. I've been using it a lot, and it really helps. But I got lasered by someone else, so I got the knock. Then I got lasered. And it's games like this where even though you end up dying, like say you don't end up getting the chicken dinner, I'd much rather have a game like this or these last 2 matches than the first match. I mean, it's just going to help your skill. Thank you, Xanax, by the way. He ended up finally thirsting my knock from like 3 minutes ago. So I ended up getting the kill. I think we went up to 8 or 9 kills right there. But yeah, I would much rather play in a lobby like this and not get the chicken dinner than play in an easy lobby and get the chicken dinner, because you're not really benefiting as you normally would. So the next time someone tells you that rank doesn't matter, rank means nothing, maybe you can go ahead and share. Maybe you can go ahead and share this video, because you can clearly see a huge contrast between these 2 matches. But this is where I'm going to end the video. I didn't mean to hit report. I actually meant to look at his stats. I wasn't trying to report Xanax. He's OP. He's number 17 Grenadier in North America, or the United States, by the way. But anyway, hopefully you guys... And this was my kill. This was my other knock. And I was hoping that the blue would take him out. It didn't. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys not only smash the like, but also the sub. And yeah, I really appreciate it. My voice is back, so the videos will be returning. But until the very next one, this has been Riggs from Riggs Gaming.